What is going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. And today we have a Q&A, long overdue. Please don't mention my upload schedule. I've done a couple of these in the past, but we have, I think it's the third one now. If your question wasn't included or you missed the window to ask questions on Twitter, then apologies for that, but you'll be in the next one for sure. Yeah, the reason I'm doing a Q&A now is because I did one a few months ago on the Black Ops 3 beta where I said that my goal for the end of the year was to hit 300 subscribers, and on the very last day of the year we hit that. So thank you for that, and this is kind of going to be a 300 subscriber special. Also, this is my first video of 2016, so have a Happy New Year to everyone else and a Merry Christmas as well. Without further ado, let's get into the questions. So the first one is from Joseph, and he says, what are your opinions on Koto, aka Benteke? Oh my god. I'm not trying to call him out or anything, but if you think that doing a counter stream is a bad thing, then, you know, he's deactivated now, so you can tell how that went. You used to like him, but, you know, he spent how much on his art, so he's kind of irrelevant now. Swords asked me, what makes John Stones better than Scott Dann? Interesting question you asked me, because there are a lot of different ways in which John Stones is a better defender than Scott Dann. John Stones is much faster than Scott Dann. John Stones can dribble as well and get himself out of tight spots by not just hoofing the ball away, but actually dribbling, passing it out, and then potentially setting up a counter-attack. And plus, has Scott Dann made an England appearance? So Dan asked me, if Everton were to sign one player, who would it be realistically, right? I'll just name 5 players which Everton could possibly sign and that I think our deal could possibly happen. These include Yarmolenko, Austin, Honda, Butland, and maybe John Joe Shelby. I'd like to see him at Everton as well. Tom asked me which goal do I think should win the Puskas Award, and I'd say definitely Messi's. Would you rather eat shit for 6 months or don't watch football ever again? What a shit question. Would you ever buy an art for £300? Virgin. Matt asked me what percentage of football Twitter are cunts, and this is a really interesting question. I'd say beforehand, I'd say about 8% of them were cunts. Like, I didn't really like many people, but you know, they were the odd 3 that I was friends with and that I can actually hold a conversation with. But lately, since the era of the charity stream, I've come to realise that not everyone is a cunt, and most people are actually quite sound on there. So yeah, about now, there are the few dickheads on there, so I'd say about 10-15% of the people I follow anyway that are cunts. 2 similar questions here from Belgian Hazard here. Favourite map on Black Ops 3, which is kind of relevant since this is what I'm playing in the background. Definitely Combine, because that's just the map that I get most kills on. And the favourite player on FIFA 16, I'd say Romelu Lukaku, because he's just an all-round absolute tank of a player. Billy said, all-time favourite tweet on football Twitter, and this is kind of a recent one actually. It's from Schweindelin. I can't be asked to get a screenshot, but it said something about how bad Herrera's hair is, and then Rooney's Christmas jumper with a picture of a Down syndrome person. That just made me laugh for about 10 minutes, and it's probably my favourite tweet of all time. Not even just football Twitter, just of all time. What the fuck is my phone doing? Casey asked, what do I aim to achieve in 2016? I'm not sure if this is referring to YouTube or just my goals in general. Obviously, I'm doing A-levels in college this year, so I'm just focusing on that at the moment. I'm doing psychology, sociology, and media studies. So hopefully I'll pass them, but I probably won't. I'm doing really terrible in them. In terms of YouTube though, my goals for this year will probably be to hit 1,000 subscribers maybe, if I'm not too lazy and I actually bother uploading consistently. I mean, it's hard to think of original ideas which I can do for YouTube. Obviously, I've got a couple of series going on, such as, you know, Pro Club, such as the Benteke vs Lukaku series, which I still haven't finished. That's why I'm doing Q&As and, you know, reacting to my old videos, because it might be too early from a channel of my size, but, you know, they're the ones that get the most attention, and they're the ones that I enjoy making the most. So yeah, that's pretty much what I have to say for this year. And so I thought that was an appropriate question to end the Q&A on. Thank you for watching. If you did enjoy, please leave that like button and follow me on Twitter to ask me more questions for my next Q&A, which I'll do in about 4 years. So have an awesome day, guys, and I will see you later.